Hey, attorney Robbie Crosier here, and today I'm going to show you why you as a property owner, as a landlord, might want to use an anonymous holding company and what that can do in terms of privacy. So before I get started here, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you want to hear more legal tips for property owners, business owners, and with that, let's go ahead and dive in. So let's say this is you, and you want to protect your 3 residential pieces of property that you own. You've got 3 homes. For the sake of this illustration, let's say all of these homes, homes A, B, and C, are in Texas. And you, as a new landlord, don't want to take any chances. You just want to make sure that the fact that you own this property is anonymous for the sake of the public. So you don't want any of your crazy tenants, for example, who are mad at you, to know that you own these properties. And the problem with that is that in Texas and in 46 of the other 50 states, you can't have anonymous property ownership per se. You can't have anonymous LLC ownership. And let's get into kind of what that looks like and why. So in Texas, you're not able to register LLCs anonymously. And you know that you want these properties to be put in LLCs because you want that extra liability protection. But the problem is you live in Texas, the properties are in Texas, so you know that's not an option. But lucky for you, there is a solution, and that solution is creating a new LLC that will act as a holding company in one of those 4 states that does allow for anonymity. And my favorite state, and the state that we're going to choose for the sake of this example, is Wyoming. So you're going to have this Wyoming LLC, which is your holding company. And this Wyoming LLC is going to own all of these properties. And in addition to that, we're going to create separate LLCs for each of these properties as well. This is going to be Texas LLC, Texas LLC, Texas LLC. Forgive the handwriting. So each of these homes is an LLC. These are all Texas LLCs. We're going to create a Texas LLC for each of those. And the owner, the sole member of each of these Texas LLCs that we've created for these homes will be the Wyoming LLC as opposed to you individually. You will be the owner of the Wyoming LLC, and the Wyoming LLC will be the owner of each of these Texas LLCs that holds the property. So with this structure and this system, your angry tenant who, wants to figure out who you are so they can stalk you on social media and write you nasty messages and figure out where you live and all that, they're not going to be able to figure out that you here are the owner of these properties A, B, and C. And for their intents and purposes, all they're going to be interacting with as a tenant are Texas LLC 1, Texas LLC 2, and Texas LLC 3. So they're not going to know that they'll be able to find out that Wyoming LLC owns these Texas LLCs if they do an online search, but they're not going to be able to see past this. This is where they're going to be cut off. They're not going to be able to see anything that happens over here. So the beauty of this is you can remain anonymous, you can keep your privacy and stay protected at the same time with a holding company, operating company structure like this. So if that's helpful, please again, like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you next time.